moving. This is the first time in 6 years this car has been out of like second gear. Well guys, here we are picking up the Dodge Dakota. I'm sitting at the lot here. I'm picking it up. I don't know, I didn't really think about this. This is the first time I've ever driven this truck. Besides, I drove it in the body shop once, from in the body shop to out. I don't know how this is gonna work because this thing has no exhaust on it at the moment. It's completely rusted through, as I'm sure you guys have seen prior from the other video. I don't know how this first drive is gonna go. I'll try and talk as much as I can, but I just wanted to sort of capture my reaction of the first time driving this. It'll be short, so let's get into it. I'll let you hear how loud this thing is with the door open. She's a little loud. Door's open though. Might not be horrible, but see what we can do here. First time I've ever driven this truck. First time this truck's been on the road since 2015. It's crazy. Make sure the brakes work good. I don't even know if the thing will buckle or... Hopefully we're doing good here. Takes a while for the clutch to grab, I can tell you that. First time in 6 years this car has been out of like second gear. It was a shop truck. I'm sure I told the backstory. First thing this time's been in third gear for probably 6 years. Runs pretty good. Just hoping to not get pulled over. The thing is not inspected. The thing has no insurance. The thing has a broken taillight, it has a broken mirror, and it has a cracked windshield. Just hoping get her home in one piece and hopefully not get a ticket. Something to shift gears in so badly. It does suck kind of with my car being an automatic, and I do wish sometimes it would be a manual, but I finally have something I can beat around, something to daily drive, not have to worry about a scratch or anything like that. Something that I can absolutely shift gears, and once I get used to it and know it's not going to break, I want to go through and fix some things, make sure it's got some good touch on it, but something I can beat on and not worry about it being a total disaster and breaking. The e-brake doesn't work very good, so trusting in first gear and a little bit of e-brake goes a long way. Well, I know it's a little dark, but I'm continuing my first drive of it here. Just wanted to at least document it a little bit. It's a little noisy. Need a little TLC, I can tell you that, but seems to overall run like a decent truck. It's backfiring a little bit. Oh, check engine light just came on. Oh. It's fine, we'll ignore it. This thing has a upshift light and everything. It's crazy. For it being a 96. Try to ride neutral as much as I can. Thing's almost missing a little bit, it seems, when I'm riding neutral. It's awesome shifting gears. Stop and put a little gas in it. I don't even know what side the gas cap's on. Don't know. Doesn't seem to like the idle. Something smell a little warm. We're just gonna ignore it. Scary driving a truck that has been driven in 6 years, especially at night, with also not trying to get pulled over. First time it's been in 5th gear in 6 years. Woo-hoo-hoo! She's pulling. Not really. Doing 60. Well, we made it into town. Good 7-8. Close to 10-mile trip, just to get old test her out. A little skeptical doing it at night, but apologize for it being so dark. I just wanted to make sure I captured my initial reaction to driving this truck. I'm going to go into more detail with it, but I just wanted to make sure I got my initial reaction just about home. So, truck runs pretty good for not being ran, like I said. Has been run on the street in 6 freaking years. It's just unbelievable. It runs pretty good. The thing hasn't left 2nd gear in that same amount of time, so I was happy to see that the transmission's working very well. The clutch is pretty decent once I figure it out for the most part, but other than that, truck runs really good.